What's going on, you guys? So right now, I'm outside the room of Maisie Peters. We're just gonna hang out, see the process. This is Backstage with Much. Let's hope she answers the door.
It's blessed in here, I lie.
How has it been? Like, I know tour is beautiful, but it is on the go. How is your life? Like, how have you adapted to this new life?
I guess we're kind of used to it now. We've been on tour a lot the past year or two. So everyone's kind of found ways to get used to it, but definitely it is a lot. It is, you know, fast paced, and you sleep on the bus, on like a moving bus every night, like a little coffin bunk. And you shower when you can. Yeah. And we eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Were you cutting the crust off though? Like, how are you eating that?
What are they called? Uncrustables. We really love those. Do you know what those are?
No, I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's.
Do you have any on you right now?
No, I ate one earlier, but I don't know where the packet's gone. Oh my god, it's behind you.
What?
Oh my god, I found it.
Hold on, what?
Crazy. This is an
What are those called?
It's an Uncrustable. We've discovered them on this tour. They're like a ready-made peanut butter and grape jelly sandwich, and the crusts are cut off them. But that's so funny. It's like I planted it there, but I didn't.
Wait, so you had one already?
Yeah, I've already eaten one.
Okay, so for the fans, do they know this about you already?
I don't know. I guess I don't publicize it often, but it's an important part of the way.
What's something you bring with you, like every tour?
The hairdryer.
Okay.
It's important to bring a hairdryer, I find. You never know where you end up.
The sandwiches?
Yeah, I wish I bought the sandwiches everywhere. Yeah, Uncrustables. I guess just like, and it's important to have a lot of socks, I find. That's important, I think. You can never have enough socks. Wow, this is the Jesse, you're on the inside band.
Hi guys. Everyone introduce yourselves real quick, man. What do you guys play?
This is Tina, she plays keys. That's Jack who plays drums. That's Joe and the guitar. Yeah, no, that's Ian. Here you go. Here is the room. It's lovely. It's actually such a nice venue. Again, shout out Drake.
So what's one fact I can learn about witches that, like, if someone like something that like me, that I don't know anything, we're trying to educate me.
Well, I wouldn't really call myself a professional actual witch. I just like it in the sort of more metaphorical sense. I mean, I think music is magic, and I think songs are kind of like magic, and you can will into being a lot of things through a song. But I do know, I've met some witches in my time. I did some tarot card readings this year in New York and Berlin, and both were really interesting, and I loved both women. And so I would go get your tarot cards read. That's a good thing to do.
I've never.
I actually recommend it. And if nothing else, it's fun.
Do you have any like vocal like pre-game things? Because I have this delusion, and the supporters know that I have this delusion that I feel like I can sing.
Can you? It's not. It's
but
easy
now
to
that
tell.
I have you here,
it's easy to prove.
How?
You just sing, and I'll tell you if it's good. That was 2 notes. You have to sing a whole line.
Hold on, wait. I'm kind of nervous now.
You can. I'll turn around.
No, I'm kind of nervous. Hold on, wait.
Okay, well.
Wait, give me like. Wait, what word should I say?
What about a line? You can't sing one word.
I'm more than just enough money. Hey. Honestly, I did go to the washroom.
Honestly, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Compared to most people, it's probably good.
Okay.
I guess there are certain exercises you can do.
Let's go. Let's do it right now.
Put your tongue.
Teddy and Maisie Peters. What do we call this?
Warm-ups.
Warm-ups.
So put your tongue behind the back of your front teeth.
I might throw up if I do that though.
I don't think you will. I think that would be strange. I've never heard of anyone throwing up because the tongue is behind the back of their teeth. You should be medically worried if that's you. To the camera.
You're right. I'm doing it right now.
So they shouldn't be very loud. It should just be like a small little noise. And just sort of go like.
My teeth supposed to show?
I don't really know. That's good for your voice. Like little sirens. Oh, this is a good one actually. It's kind of weird, but it's actually good for you.
See, I love weird.
Yeah, I know. This is what you wanted.
Yes.
Okay, just like it feels weird, but you just have to go like.
Whoa! Have you watched what's that movie? You're playing with me right now. Wait, what's that movie? The Grudge.
No, I've not. I don't like scary films.
You don't like scary films?
No.
And why is that good for your voice?
It's just sort of like, I think it's sort of like stretching it. I'm not really sure, but I've been advised it's been advised to me by people.
Tips and tricks. Okay, now I want to bring back the fashion.
Well, a fan gave me this the other day and I packed it behind. It says, I got my lobotomy at the Good Witch tour. And I thought, so that was nice. I also got another fan gift at the show last night in Detroit, which was Rap Guy Sarah. And I love this bag too, so I kept her. And then I got like a bunch of letters that fans wrote me yesterday in Detroit that I kept. And I need to read at some point, but I normally like collect all the letters and then read them at the end of tour.
You try to downplay your fashion. You got swag, Maisie. This be real.
Well, I like to just wear, I wear the same thing. I wear this a lot.
Okay.
This I thrifted this. Okay. I got this from New Zealand. I can't remember where, but I didn't thrift it. I did buy it, but I liked the cut.
Yeah.
And then Gazelles, classics.
Nice classic. Yeah.
Thank you. I got these for my band actually. They were a birthday present from them because I needed new trainers and I just kept putting it off, so they bought them for me.
Who is the most famous person out here?
Probably Ed Sheeran.
Okay, so if you were to like guess right now what Ed Sheeran is wearing, let's go. Let's paint this picture right now. What is Ed wearing right now?
He's like sort of like could be in like jeans and a hoodie or like a sweatshirt, sweatpants combination, but they'll always just be like really nice.
Okay. What are the chances if you call him right now he's wearing that?
Probably quite high, I guess.
Do you mind trying?
I'm not gonna call him now.
Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. You see what I was trying to do though?
Yeah, I did.
Like,
I respect the attempt. I do. I respect the attempt.
No, that's all.
But I also don't know where he is. I feel like he's on tour. He is on tour. I know he's on tour right now. Put the bracelets there. The fans give me bracelets, and then we started putting them on next.
Wait, hold on. Let's go. Let's go take a look.
And here you go. Here is the mic stand with the bracelets that fans give to me all the time. They'll like throw them on stage or give them to me like in the queue. So we started putting them in mic stand. It's like a nice place to keep them.
Okay, what is your most meaningful lyric?
I have lots of meaningful lyrics. I'd say lots of things from my new album. I have a song called History of Man. I think that's a very meaningful song. In that song I say, hear my lyrics, taste my venom. That's a meaningful lyric.
Oh, you have a lyric? Actually, I wrote it down.
Okay.
It is so fun. I was like, whoa. Okay, ready? When I get lonely, I unblock people's numbers.
That's not even a released song. I don't know how you found that. It's like a TikTok song. I never released that song, but I did like that lyric. There's like a line in the middle, but I can't remember what the line in the middle is. I unblock people's numbers. I assume that they'll notice. I know that's not how phones work.
That's it. That's the one.
That is a good lyric, and I did do that for a bit, but I've stopped doing that now.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bar. When I get
listen,
lonely,
I learned from the best. I learned from the best.
Do you have any like slang that you guys talk with? Because in Toronto,
you guys are.
Yes. Do you know that?
Well, I know you have slang. Teach me your best one.
Okay, so like Maisie Peters, me and the man them tonight are going to history.
Yeah, that's ours. I think that's British.
Are you? Really?
I think because you know how Drake likes British people, right? Like he always comes over and like
he does
works with like British rappers.
Right.
I feel like Mandem is a British one, but I like the crossover.
Okay, so I have one more. I have one for you. Honestly, Maisie, I don't think you should talk to him anymore. I think he's a waste man.
Yeah, that's British too.
What?
Waste man. That's definitely British.
Okay, I got one. I'm about to stump you right now. Ready? Yeah, eh?
Yeah, no, that's not even a sentence though, is it? Yeah, eh?
It's like, yeah, eh? It's like that, like aggression.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Is that like bad, good, bad?
It just means like, you know, just getting amped. Like, you know, let's say I see you tonight in the crowd and you get off stage and Maisie, yeah, eh? That's how you feel?
That's a cool one. I like that. Yeah. What can I say on stage?
Oh, on stage. This is good. No, this is good. This is good. What can she say on stage that?
Yeah, you should act it out. You should probably act it out, Abby. You probably should take the stage.
Toronto. It's nice in here, I lie?
I lie.
It's kind of like ugly a little bit. Like, I lie?
How would you say it? You wouldn't say, yeah. I'm like, I can't spell it the same thing as alive. Alive?
Yeah.
It's nice in here.
Wait, no, Maisie, I got you. You gotta do this. Right, let me do that again. Toronto. It's blessing here, I lie?
It's blessing.
That will make the crowd go crazy.
I'm concerned that this isn't the crowd that you'll think he's off. I lie? It's blessing here, I lie? Okay, well, I'll think about it. It's not a definite yes, but it's not a no.
Okay.
unnamed random man came into my venue and sort of invaded my space, called me this phrase. I wish it was Drake. I wish. You know Drake is 6 foot. I googled that earlier.
Oh yeah, you wanted to know?
I like lots of Drake songs. Shout out Drake. My favorite Drake album was Take Care, the one with Drake.
Yeah.
Like Chalice. I learned from the best. You know Drake is 6 foot. I'm not really, but I just was intrigued because he seems so big. I was like, oh, I wonder how tall he is. And he's 6 foot, which is tall, but not as tall as I thought he would be.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's probably enough to report. You probably want to leave now.
That's it?
That's the end, yeah.
Okay.
There's not a Toronto and then a Loud. But that's a Drake.
Oh. All right. Well,
It was good to meet you. You just,
Maisie.
you head off.
Bye, guys.
Guys.
Bye.